So I just quickly go into the next persona as well. So here we've got the sales leader, and I think as a sales leader, one of the key things that she wants to get away with is get out of her day is, being able to identify where she has got bottlenecks within a sales organization. And actually, her main goal is to really, generate more revenue and improve that productivity within team. And she's not always able to find out about that easily. Sometimes she might have to, do research, and that means bringing a different team on board, giving them time to be able to understand the team, understand the chemistry within the team, and be able to give you the insights that you need. But actually, what if there is a better way that she can do this? What if, she can easily go into Dynamics or easily go into a sales agent and have that research done for her, and all she needs to do then is to ask further questions to clarify her understanding of the research that's been produced. So this might be a bit of a longer video, but hopefully it brings sort of the idea to life a little bit more. So we can see that this time we're in Dynamics, and that's her place of choice. But actually, you can also use the same tool within Microsoft 365 as well if you wanted to. Here we can see that it's the same way that we interact with our chatbot, so ChatGPT, Copilot. She can use natural language to be able to ask questions on how she can improve her sales business. Actually, she wants to also understand what the current state of a sales organization looks like. You can see that she can start with some of the pre-built prompts, which would also do essentially the same thing. But in this scenario, she's going to start with the first one, which then gives her a holistic picture of where her sales organization is currently at the minute. I'll give it time to catch up as well. Awesome. So you can see that straight away the sales agent gets to work, and then he's doing that research behind the scenes, and it's actually using that enterprise data that's already been organized by Copilot, and quickly she gets the information that she needs right within her fingertips. And when there are times when she wants to understand a bit deeper about actually how did the sales agent be able to come up with that information, she's able to ask the agent to show work and then be able to understand a bit deeper behind the scenes of how it's been able to put this research together. As part of understanding sort of the holistic view of her sales organization, she can also dive a bit deeper into all these different aspects within the canvas as well. And again, similar to before, she can also go deeper to say, actually, what does this mean? And then with the context of it being an agent as well, we can always remember to click that button to ask further questions. So for example, if there is a particular chat that she doesn't quite understand, she's able to click that chat and then it would explain that chat a bit deeper for her as well. And as you can see, she does exactly that, and then she can ask follow-up questions of her data as well. Yeah, I did say it's a bit of a longer demo, but I think hopefully the picture is coming through. So again, what does the pipeline look like? She can get insights into the pipeline. And the way I think about this is, instead of having like a whole team of researchers, you can simply have a research agent that's able to conduct research, not just into the current state, but actually if there are ways that you want to improve your business, you can also do simple prompts to say, what are the ways that I can improve that organization. And you can see an example of it here as well, where it's been able to draft that research, and actually it's also then identified how each individual seller within the team is doing. And actually she's realized that there might be some sellers that are not performing as the standard. So what she does is she also then brings in an external data and asks Copilot to leverage that external data combined with the enterprise data to sort of reason over it to say, based on this sales training, are there any particular sellers that haven't done a particular training, and therefore is that the reason why they're not performing as well? Again, all these different prompts she can test out with the research agent. I think I'll take a pause here because this is pretty much the end of the demo itself.